Yeah. Perfect thing for you to edit out. Yeah, buddy. I'm doing it. Hello, and welcome to another weekly vault video with me, Treggyz. Let's get right into it. Right down to my worst character that did the least. I only did I'm prepared this week for this one. I only did a +3 mythic plus on this character. I meant to do more. I just like Monday rolled around. I wanted to do some keys on it, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I kind of want to go do something else. Went and played Remnant 2 with my brother. It was okay. I don't know. I feel like the early game for that game kind of maybe not for me so far. And that seems like a good ring. I definitely need haste, so big plus there. It's like it sucks that there's no mastery on it, but beggars can't be choosers, and it's still a big upgrade over a fucking crafted 369 from like the beginning of season 1 or whenever I made that. Like as well as this thing, right? It's kind of all garbage, garbagey loot. Rogue time. Rogue got in 2 keys, 2 mythic plus slots, I should say. An 8 and a 5 for my maxed out rewards. I was gonna do like a wing LFR to make sure it got 3 slots, but it's like this character is gonna pick gear, so. Also, the rogue isn't doing too bad. Like I got Forge Storm and that's not great. I mean, it's a hero weapon with nice stats on it, so I guess it is great, but it's like I was just about to literally say it's like I got Vile Stained Krog Tusk the previous, like last week before last, and during my weekly key for that week, and then like in one of like my first key last night on Monday, I got that Forge Storm, so I was like, oh, it's kind of shitty to see a weapon, but at least it is a hero track weapon with my best stats on it. And it's like, well, there's also this, which, admittedly, I don't really like this Paracausal Fragment of Frostborn thing. It's like it does okay damage, but it has like a second and a half cast time, which just feels so fucking awkward to play with on an outlaw rogue. So I'm gonna pick that. I think that's it. It sucks to lose out on either my Krog Tusk or Forge Storm effect, but at least it's like perfect stats, right? And a hero level weapon. I will happily take that, and I'll just have something else to mourn this week. Like some other players in World of Warcraft, I've been playing some hardcore. I haven't lost my main hardcore character yet, but I did lose my alt yesterday, sadly. That I was playing solo and I played dumb. I expected another player to help me after I helped him like just a moment before, and then he fucking walks away from me, letting me die. So, it's still on me, but guy could have helped me out when I helped him out just a second ago. So rest in peace, Treggyz. He will be haunting my my character select screen on hardcore for a minute because he has mail. So. Yeah, I don't think there's much of a choice here. Although avoidance, though, wow. If only this had, these had swapped spots, I would take this in a fucking heartbeat, But no, I go for this, and I'll go turn it over. That is not bad at all. Nice new big mastery gloves on the myth level. I will take that. Oh, this character, I kind of completely bogged over what it did. I did just a 19 and a single heroic raid slot and LFR, as you kind of saw. I did completely glance over it. I was talking too much about Treggyz, I mean, like, talking about what my evoker did last week is fine and dandy and all, but, I'm talking about lives here, specifically lives lost. It was, it's a little more priority than retail key, vault loot. My demon hunter got I did a wing LFR to get myself a third slot, and then I tried to do my 17, but I had a fucking asshole druid tank that fucking bailed as soon as like we had our evoker in the key. He disconnected, and he was like, dude was immediately going to reset the boss we were fighting, and like, just fucking immediately bail him like as soon as it happened. And I mean, he still did leave like fucking right away, but yeah, it's like I already saw the myth pants. I will happily take those. Lots of tier today. I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. I will take tier upgrades on characters. Not too shabby. My druid, I only did a single 17. Single 17 for the druid because I haven't been I don't know, I haven't been vibing too much with druid. Although my key I did on this guy yesterday was probably my only fully positive key I ran, so where just like nothing bad happened. No stupid players doing anything dumb, Oh, hey, look at that, more tier. And it's a big upgrade from champion to myth, so this character also just got a myth tier chest last week, and now it's getting myth tier pants. I was gonna say, this guy's moving on up. Although I seem to have not been wearing my myth tier. Well, I guess it's because I tanked my key I did yesterday, and I guess it didn't update the tank set to wear the newer tier, but that's fine. Treggyz. I sadly only did 2 keys on this character, but I think I only needed to do 1 if I absolutely wanted to for socket. So not a big deal to only do a little bit. I feel like I'm crushing this. Yeah. I am just down to business, and there are 2 weapons in here. It's like this is a vault that a Fury Warrior would be crying at to see. Although both of these weapons kind of suck, sadly. So it's like, well, okay, pick one for transmog or something, but I already have both of them as transmog, so I guess I'm just taking sockets again, Yeah. What a terrible shame. Now this character has an extremely odd amount of tokens. I have 8. At least I can just go over here and buy a socket. Throw it on the helmet? Wait a second, I thought I already socketed my helmet. My high. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking about my other. I definitely socketed my myth tier helmet on my evoker yesterday. I guess I just have lots of myth tier now. What is this? I'll throw that in there. Big. Yeah, something I didn't do last week very well when after I finished picking my vaults for the week, I I didn't actually both my paladin and my warrior, neither of them actually got their I got them their sockets, but I forgot to socket their new sockets, so I kind of had an awkward moment in raid where it's like, oh, I gotta go outside real fast, be right back. Paladin got trying to find the right. Ooh, wow. Fucking A, I am fucking spoiled for choice. I mean, not really so much the raid loot, right? I was, again, hoping to see Rashlock's Molten Heart, but I think I just auto-pick the Bromok because it's like, hey, if I want to swap over to full haste, a full haste set, this is just the choice. This, I'm pretty sure that the Bromok is supposed to be it's better than the crafted neck if you really like haste, if I remember correctly. Because it's so much fucking haste. So yeah, I'm really happy to see that. At least I'm not picking a damn socket this week, right? It's like, well, I already had one? Was it I'm guessing it was just our hero track. I'm fucking blind. I can't see it. I am full blind, so I guess maybe I didn't have one. Maybe it was just popping up that I, you know. So I will socket that. I'm gonna socket that now, but I'll probably just cut it, cut it from the video. Even though I didn't do my weekly last week for the rep, I'm still plagued by a fucking map. That's actually a super sick loot. So if I want to like swap around my slots, stats. Wow, brain work, good. Fucking sick neck, and that was like a very nice item to see in your vault. It's like, hey, look, actually something to be excited for on one of my two characters that has very little to look forward to. Because like this character is good, right? I'm hunting for a goddamn Marashok's Molten Heart on it, so I'll happily take a, you know, like the best in slot haste neck for the tier. My warrior, I only did 2 keys and a wing LFR to get a 3rd slot in case I pick a socket. We had a pretty good to decent mythic Sarkarath progress. We should have killed it, but we kind of just couldn't quite finish for the night. So I bet we kill it really early this week. Like definitely we kill it Friday. I hope. I beg. Boy. It's like, well, I don't think those are terrible pants for Fury, but actually, do I need tier pants at that level? I don't think I used here on like any of the specs, but yeah, it's like much. I do need a myth track pants, but it's like it's still not going to really help me out in raid, so I'm pretty sure I just have to take a socket because there's like nothing else I could really do on this character. Everything that I can craft has been crafted, right? Like for raid, I obviously wear my chromatic essence. Like this is me in like my full bis, you know. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I just take a socket to socket this bad boy ring. So not very exciting. Like this trinket is weird. I have it on my paladin at 447. It's kind of okay. Like it doesn't proc its like big damage thing enough for my liking, but it seems to have like an independent like timer on it for like multiple mobs, which kind of made it feel okay at times when I was playing with it. But as soon as my paladin got like that was like my paladin's like first like 447 trinket I think it got. But then as soon as I picked other like good trinkets, like I picked up an ominous chromatic essence like the week after, and something else like really good, like it might have been like the cheat death trinket from Dawn or something. But yeah, it's like as soon as it got that trinket, the Frenziing Signal Flare, it like immediately just got like better trinkets like the week or two after. So is there anything I want to discuss this week? I've noticed for my outro, I kind of usually like as soon as I get on my warrior, I kind of like go into some random tangent about stuff. Not that there's anything like crazy weird or interesting that happened. Again, we had good mythic Sarkarath progress. We sadly didn't kill it, but I think we kill it very, very quickly this week. Played a bunch of hardcore. I made it to technically Treggyz, my actual main over there. He's like 1 drop of XP away from level 17. I lost 2 geese, like I mentioned. Sadly, him and his 2 toes, 2 fingers will not be forgotten, but forever missed. But played some Remnant last week. Like the other thing that happened last week that like the reason I didn't get a ton of keys done is I spent like the majority of Wednesday and Thursday I played They Are Billions, which is like this survival RTS game. I played it for the first time in quite a few years, and I had a lot of fun playing it. It's like a survival RTS. So you take control of like a human colony in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, and you have to kind of like build your base up, and while it's also dealing with like roving, occasional swarms of zombies attacking your base. And the end of the game, you like it has a dynamic difficulty where you choose like based on like the map you pick, like the map archetype style, where it's like it's like forest, like swamp or something, like plains, snowfield, whatever, snowy mountain area, shitty desert, shitty. I don't know. I haven't locked to the next levels, but you pick your difficulty based on that, the amount of zombies that'll be on the map, and then also like how long of a game it is. Like you have like 80 days is like the quickest and the most difficult, but you can go up to 150. Like I'm not very good at the game, so I was doing like 100 and 120, 150, etc. difficulties. And what happens at the very end of the game is you literally get swarmed with every single remaining zombie on the map, plus like huge waves in addition. So it's very much the game's name of They Are Billions gets tested at the very end of the game. Even though it is possible to win, like if you hold out without your main base, your headquarters getting like destroyed by the zombies. If you do hold out, you kill all that wave, the initial final last wave. You can actually win, and usually whenever you do win, it's like it turns out you only killed like 100,000, 200,000, but it's like you're when you get to that final wave, your computer starts to lag because there's suddenly thousands and thousands of zombies on your screen. So it is a it is an interesting game. So yeah, I think that's it for my Vault video. Nice. This will probably be my shortest one yet, even with me talking about this for the last few minutes. So I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate people tuning into my stream. Check it out. I'm sure lots of people over here on YouTube of my regular subscribers probably are aware of the stream, of course. But check it out again in case you're a new viewer, right? Twitch.tv/Treggyz. There'll be a link in the description, of course. So far, I've only really been doing these like Vault videos as my last few videos, my first few real videos, excuse me. I do kind of want to do another. I kind of want to do like now that I've been doing YouTube and stuff for a while, and I'm getting much better at it. I think I want to redo my dungeon video, and like maybe a more consistent like thought, and use the same program to like look at boss abilities and stuff. Maybe change like one or two of my picks, because like I really regretted picking that Wrath of the Lich King dungeon. So maybe swap something else in there that I think deserves it more. So I don't know. I'll think about it. I do want to do like a real video again. I haven't done one besides a Vault video in a long time. I've done a shit ton of shorts that over the last week haven't done very well. So I guess I kind of want to like pivot away from shorts for a minute. I don't know. They're still fun to make, but if they, the saddest thing about the shorts is like if I spend 3 or 4 hours on working on like one, 40-second long short, and then it only gets like 20 views, even for my channel, that's like really bad. When I've had like my better performing ones have gotten like 300, 200, almost 1,000 views. So yeah, it's a little sad to see that. Yeah. Again, remember to subscribe. Hopefully, I'll make good on that promise of doing some other videos besides this vault stuff very soon. Check out my stream. Remember to like, comment. I do all the YouTube stuff. Even if it doesn't necessarily make extra traffic for my videos or anything, but it's still nice to see. I'd still like to see comments. I'd especially love to see any comments about my slightly improved mic setup. Even though it's just actually I just found a really good preset for my Blue Yeti, so it seems to be much better at not picking up my keyboard, or at least it still does, but it's more like it actually is kind of closer to like keyboard ASMR instead of like just someone mashing the fuck out of their keyboard, which I mean, may still mash my keyboard like on raid nights and stuff, really high level stuff where I'm kind of like trying to play my best. I might, go full ham into the keyboard at times. So anyway, yeah, have a great rest of your day. Hopefully your vaults were good. Hopefully you get your things you want. You get your beacons, your ominous chromatic essences, whatever else you're looking for. I hope you get them. And have a great rest of your day. Remember to follow the stream. There'll probably be lots of good streams to come. And now let's cut that. Cut that. Cut off the half formed thought. Let's not do that. Bye for real.